talked about a report that ranked Indianapolis hotels as the 11th worst in the nation. For tonight's Unfiltered conversation, we're bringing you the other side of that conversation. I spoke with Chris Gall of Visit Indy about his reaction and also how hotel feedback is processed. Chris Gall, thanks so much for joining us on Unfiltered. I know you had a chance to see the interview from last week. Your initial response when you saw the rating?
Well, thanks for having me on, Phil. Big fan of the segment. You know, feedback is a gift. And clearly when your hotels are at 70+% occupancy, ultimately not every guest is going to have the best top experience. And so with that feedback, you know, you always try to be better. And so we've shared that feedback with our hoteliers and always looking to be better. And it's hard when your hotels are so full, again, for every night of every room to be spot on. And so it's good to hear that feedback.
Did you have a chance to kind of look at where and how they came up with these ratings?
Yes. So certainly, in addition to the ratings that they put out and the research that they did, it's important to know for your viewers that we're in close contact with all of our hotels, not just downtown, across Marion County and the entire metropolitan statistical area. We bring them together monthly to talk about what's going well, what needs improvement. We talk about major conferences and conventions on the horizon and where we're headed as a city. And so when we regularly gather, we talk about how things are faring. Now, I would tell you, though, it was interesting that the best service, you know, we're ranked 2 11s. One was in service, though, and how we provide customer service and Hoosier hospitality, if you will. I think your viewers might also find it interesting that Yelp surveyed its users and named the top 100 hotels in the nation, and BottleWorks was the number one most given the most positive ranking of any hotel on Yelp in the nation for 2023. And just last week, we saw Condé Nast Traveler give a nice gesture to the Alexander as a place to visit. Mm-hmm. And Forbes mentioned the Conrad a couple of weeks ago. And so, again, our hotels get lauded and run at high occupancy, and we're a city full of hospitality. And we're also a city that's humble enough to say there's some feedback. How do we get better?
So when you share these types of ratings or this type of research with the hotels across the area, what type of feedback do you get from them? Do you get any pushback, or are they open to suggestions?
That's a great question. Most hotels, if not all, have someone monitoring Yelp as well as any other customer service channel, in person, at the desk, when you come down to the lobby, or online. What are people saying? What we do know from research is that those who have an unsavory experience, whether that's on a plane, in a restaurant, or in a hotel, or in a city, those who have an unsavory experience are the most likely to give a review. Those who have a positive experience take it for granted and move on from our city, our hotel, or our restaurant. So, but yes, each hotel has someone monitoring Yelp and other social media to make sure they're listening, and that's what we do well. We're a two-way communication there with our visitors.
I want to get you, because I only have so much time with you. I want to also ask you about maybe moving forward with the NBA AllStar Game coming here next year. I know you guys are pretty busy. What can we look forward to, and what we might be hearing about over the next year or so?
I think Super Bowl,
less than a year at this point, but yeah.
Less than a year. We've traveled to many past host cities, as recently as Salt Lake. The big news this week, again, Lucas Oil Stadium will host the Saturday night slam dunk 3-point competition. That means 35,000 people can get inside. That means Hoosiers will get the first tickets, and that means it'll be even more equitable and inclusive. And so we're very excited that also means we can invite more visitors to the city. They don't necessarily need that Sunday night big ticket, actual All-Star Game ticket. They can check out the convention center for the fan experience. And then Saturday night, again, mark your calendars. You're going to want to be inside Lucas Oil Stadium for live music and slam dunk and 3-point shootout. We should have about 1,500 international, national media descending on our city, and hundreds of thousands of visitors in and around that week coming and going. And so it's a big deal. It's Super Bowl-esque, and we hope the community will feel that as we get closer to February.
How perfect would it be if we get the weather we had during the Super Bowl at that point, huh?
That would be incredible.
Right. Fingers crossed. Hey, as always, we take every rating and every research with a grain of salt, but we wanted to put it on your radar, and we really appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
Bill, thanks for having me on.